What's going on, everybody? Dan Unfiltered Wrestling, of course. And let's get into some random thoughts. A couple weeks ago, your boy Rusev, I guess now known as Miro? I think it's Miro. Could be Miro, but probably Miro. He uploaded a video on his channel. Subscribe. You know what I mean? I think it's called 2B Miro TV. Whatever. He does his little podcast thing. And he said Chris Jericho is the GOAT. How do you feel about that? This is a topic I wanted to talk about a month or two ago. Before Rusev posted this just reminded me. I don't think Chris Jericho is the best. I don't think he's the GOAT. He's not the greatest of all time. But I think he might be higher than people give him credit for. I really do. And we're getting into all that. First, let's check out what your boy said.
How was Jericho to work? I've never actually had a match with Jericho. But
don't worry, it's short.
The talking segment with Jericho once, and that was just a blast.
He's not the best podcaster of all time. I wish he could, I don't know, grab the brass ring, for example, of podcasting. Just be a little
That's
more.
That's why I said that Chris was such a great leader.
Charismatic.
Because he was a great leader. I'm sure he is now in AEW. He's a great leader. You can always talk to him. He will always give you advice. Because they had something in the segment that we did not like. Me and Lana did not like something in the segment. And Chris was like, man, if you really feel so strong, you got to go talk to Vince. You can't just let it. You can, and it was something that he was saying that we didn't like. And he's like, I agree. If you really want to change it, we should go talk to Vince. So he's really open to stuff. If
everyone's scared of Vince. Come on.
And Chris is probably, I was thinking this the other day. Chris is probably, he has to be considered one of the greatest professional wrestlers ever.
One of.
If not, I mean, I don't want to say if not the greatest.
Slow down, Rusev. See? You were okay when you said one of.
Because, but just thinking about it, what he has come from, where he has come to where he's been, and through all the companies and being champion everywhere that he goes. It's just,
Good point.
And how many times he reinvented himself too. Chris is definitely one of the greatest of all time. 1,000%.
One of.
I'll put him way before all your the favorite GOATs, like all these punks.
Whoa, by all these punks, is he saying CM? Is that like a CM Punk shot? Was it Rusev, huh? You know, I do think Jericho is above CM Punk. Legacy-wise, he just did more.
And
you have just subscribed.
Or whatever currently you think he's the GOAT. I will put...
Welcome to the Handsome Chatter.
And Rusev, you're never going to see this, but if you did, this little subscribe sound, we're not doing that. We can't be doing that.
Chris Jericho in front of all these people. All of these people that you're thinking, I'm putting Chris in front.
Of all the people I'm thinking of people that are, you mean like Stone Cold? Talking about The Rock? Triple H? Shawn Michaels? Ric Flair? Hogan? Slow down, Rusev. Let's slow down. Let's just slow down.
Front. Killer Elite, thank you very much for the subscription, bud. What do I think of Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I
mean, is there anybody that doesn't like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No.
No, I'll take Chris before HBK. I'm sorry.
What? See, that's the problem. Right there. That's what I was scared of. That's what I was worried about. Now you're talking too heavy. We gotta break this down. Let's gotta break it down. All right, I've got this pulled up. The 30 greatest pro wrestlers of all time ranked. This was updated about 4 months ago. Website called Collider. I know it sounds kind of gay. That's not my fault. I did not name it. But strong looking man. But let's talk about it. Number 30. Ultimate Warrior. Is Chris Jericho above Ultimate Warrior? Yes. Let's stop me and let me know in the comment section when you say you see a number where we've gone too far. Jericho is not above this person. He's above the Ultimate Warrior. Come on. In the ring, personality, everything. Ricky. Ooh, wouldn't that be a great match? In their primes? Steamboat? Jericho? In their primes? IC title would have to be on the line? Oh, man. That'd be fucking sweet. Jericho's still above Ricky the Dragon. Sorry, Ricky. He's a former NWA champion. I did not know that. The $1 Million Man. Yeah, of course. Of course he's above him. Now, I will say, DiBiase kind of got shafted in his WWF career. How the hell was he never a world champion? Like, seriously. How? How did Vince botch that? His gimmick is still one of the greatest heel gimmicks of all time. What a waste. Yeah, look at this guy. See, yes, he should actually have been the world champion. Instead, like, Andre gave it to him. What a fucking crock. Kenny Omega. I did not expect Kenny to be on this list. The best bout machine. I don't have Kenny on my top 30. Not yet. Not yet. Of what I've seen, his matches, of course, the guy's fantastic in the ring. He's a super version of Dolph Ziggler. And that's not a knock. Dolph Ziggler's amazing in the ring. Kenny's better. That's saying something. But, top 30? He's not above Ricky the Dragon. He's not above DiBiase. He's got to put in a little more work. And it's got to be in one of the bigger American promotions. It's got to be AEW or WWE. It does. And so far in AEW, he's not world champion. He's not there yet. He just isn't. Even though he probably fucking should be. Let's be serious. I have no idea who's next. Edge, okay. Jericho is above Edge. But see, already I had to think. I had to think about that one already. Because Edge is such a great tag team wrestler. And he was a good mid-card wrestler. King of the Ring champion. And he's got more world title reigns than Jericho. And it's debatable he's had more moments. It's debatable. Edge has had some big moments where he'll walk into a pay-per-view, no titles, walk out with a title, and he wasn't even in the match. Like, and he's got the whole Lita thing. Like, that one's tough. That one's tough. I will edge it, no pun intended, to Chris Jericho, though. And it does help what he did in WCW. He was a star. His debut with The Rock, huge moment. His feud with Stephanie. And what he's doing in AEW as the face of their company. But damn, I'm already thinking, that's not good. Maybe they have Edge ranked too low. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Vader. And Vader was the man in Japan. Vader's great. And another guy who got kind of shafted by Vince in WWF. Vader should have had a better WWF career, but come on. Jericho's above him. Jake the Snake, Jericho's above him. Jake the Snake's another one that should have at least got a pay-per-view feud for the world title. I don't even think he got that. I think they kept him like solidly in the mid-card, and that's disappointing. Great on the mic. He literally, if you ever went back and watched on the WWE Network some Jake the Snake, man, it feels like you're watching Stone Cold. Rey Mysterio Jr. Jericho's above him. But again, a slight pause. Because I was thinking of all the things he did in Mexico and of what he means to the luchador influence. But still, it's Jericho above Rey Mysterio. Kurt. Ooh, we're getting interesting. See, now we're cooking. Now we're getting close. It's still Jericho. It is. It's still Jericho. And the main reason is more moments. Kurt Angle, like, some of his biggest moments are kind of comedic. Jericho's were too, but he beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. That's something he can always, and he always will, bring up. He's the first ever what do they call it? Undisputed champion. That's worth something. That's worth something. That's worth a lot, actually. The first ever WCW and WWF champion. That's worth a lot. Sorry, Kurt. Even though, damn, I love Kurt Angle. It's a beautiful man. What a wrestler. Just look at this. He would officially retire from wrestling at WrestleMania 35, losing to Baron Corbin. If that doesn't piss you the fuck off. Of all the people they could have done that, Baron Corbin. You couldn't turn Chad Gable heel and let it be Chad Gable, and Chad Gable replace him as the arrogant former Olympian wrestler. Instead, you turn Chad Gable into fucking Shorty G. Yeah. Sting. Ooh, that's interesting. I still have Jericho. So Jericho's still moving forward. But Sting is interesting. I wish he had more of a run in WWE before his back gave out. Thank you, Seth Rollins. But yeah, that would have been nice. That's a shame. CM Punk 20. Ooh. CM Punk, wow, they got him above Sting. I'm actually kind of surprised. Has CM Punk slowly become underrated? Has that happened? I think it might have. His time off has kind of made him become underrated because he did have a great career. But again, Jericho's above him. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. I miss this man. I don't miss that fucking ugly ass belt though. Look at that ugly ass shit. What the fuck? AJ Styles. Wow. See, I forgot a lot of these current guys are really high on this list. Jericho's above him. He is. He's done more. Yep, I get it. AJ Styles was the face of TNA for years. And the Bullet Club, all that. Cool. Jericho's done more. He just has. Daniel Bryan, 18. It's another one. It's a good shout out. It's nice. But Jericho's done more. He's done more. Like, we're talking about pure talent in the ring, mic work, character. It's still probably Jericho. Just saying. Jericho's good. He's very fucking good. Roddy, Piper. As much as I like Mr. the Hot Rod, I think he's a little high here. A little high. Just a little bit. I think Daniel Bryan had a better career. I think AJ Styles. AJ's close. Because Rowdy just never really got treated like a main eventer that much. He had a feud with, like it says here, he had a feud with Hogan. But it really wasn't for a title. Everyone knew he wasn't going to win. He also got shafted. He should have been a world champion at least once. Great heel, though. Great heel. And I can't remember what movie this is from, what it's called. The movie's not bad, though. Oh, when you're all out of bubblegum and kicking ass, whatever the fuck that quote is. They Live. Alright, They Live. There's the movie. Andre. Damn, they have Andre at 16? It feels disrespectful. It does. It's like in the NBA if you have Bill Russell at 16. I know the sport was different, and if he was around now, he wouldn't be winning and doing all the things he did, but still, 16? It's hard not to have Andre top 10. He can be at the bottom of top 10, like between 8, 9, and 10, but to have him 16? Youch. He was in Conan the Destroyer? I don't remember that. Fifth! Alright, this blog was about Chris Jericho and his spot in history. But now they've just pissed me off. I'm sorry. Eddie Guerrero is not the 15th greatest wrestler ever. He is not. I need a minute. Eddie Guerrero did not have a better career than Andre the Giant. No. I refuse. Eddie Guerrero should be somewhere a little behind wherever Edge was. Probably 22 or something. 26? I don't know, something like that. Come on. I'm okay with Eddie being above Jake the Snake. Andre. We're not doing that. Stop. And Eddie was great. He was. Let's be serious. He was great. But stop it. Jesus Christ. Triple H is 14? To me, he's one of the GOATs. No. To me, he's one of the top. He's a top 3 wrestler ever. Because he can be heel, he can be a face. See, this blog is getting out of hand. Now we've just lost complete. Got Triple H 14. Who the hell is top 13 then? How's Triple H not at least top 10? Who? Are they going to have someone like Mick Foley above Triple H? Oh my God. See, this was about Chris Jericho, and I've completely forgot to. Is Chris Jericho above Triple H? I say no. I say no. So, but I also disagree with their list. So I think Triple H should be way higher, and Chris Jericho should be above this spot also. But let's see. Let's just see. Dusty. Dusty's a legend. Definitely a legend. But I do have, if you take all their talent and what they've accomplished all together, I have Chris Jericho and Triple H above Dusty and Andre. But this blog is mostly about Chris Jericho. My bad. It's just, some of this stuff is shocking. They do have... Look, I love Mick. Mick's my guy. One of my favorites of all time is Mick Foley. But stop it. Stop it. He's not above Triple H. Just stop. Or Andre. Stop. Even though I will say Mick Foley pulled off some gimmicks that no one else would ever have had a chance to pull off. How can you look as badass as Cactus Jack and then also be Mankind and Dude Love and it work? Super talented, but come on. Stop it. 11 Brock. See, the thing... I'm going to do a whole nother blog on Brock, because... This is the highest I've seen any website rank Brock. And he's debatable. Like, he could low-key be argued as the greatest ever. He could arguably be number 1. But he also can arguably be, like, number 20. His range is weird. We'll get into that in a different blog. Brock's a strange one. That's an ass-kicking guy right there. Look at that. And he's holding an axe. 10. They got Jericho 10. I'm not angry at that. I think he's around there because I don't think he had a better career than Brock. But at the same time, arguably he could. He might have. That's what I mean. Brock's a weird one. He's a weird one to compare people with. He's crowned the first undisputed world champion. Yep. Oh, yeah, 9-time Intercontinental Champion. I knew he has the record. 9, that's a lot. Did Miz break it? Miz might have, or Miz is close at least. Yeah, we know. And Fozzie's actually a pretty good band. AEW, yep, and he was their first world champion. Undertaker at 9? Who were the top 8? Hogan, Macho Man. Come on, this list is... Who made this? Someone in their fucking 60s? Come on. Come on. I call bullshit. Oh, John Cena, Jesus Christ. And... No, Jericho did not have a better career than Undertaker. So, Jericho was probably around 10. I probably had him between 10 and 14 if this was my list. John Cena at 8. Wow. Like, they're really boosting the Hogan era. They have to be. They have to be. And the Attitude Era. Because, like, Cena's probably top 5. And Undertaker's for goddamn sure top 5. Bret Hart. Alright. Bret Hart, is he top 20? Yes. He's top 20. Yes. Top 10? No. No, he is not. Bret Hart was great in the ring. He was okay on the mic. He should have spent more of his career as a heel. They had him as like the face of the company since Hogan left for WCW. He would have been a better heel, but stop. 7 all-time. He's not above like the last 8 people here. Like he's not. He's not. Jericho above Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels 6. That's probably about where I would have Shawn Michaels. He's around the 5 to 7 range. So yeah, 6 works. Now that one's tough. Jericho or Shawn Michaels is tough. I actually don't know. That's almost a coin flip. That's a coin flip. That's a coin flip. It just sounds wrong saying Jericho over HBK. But I can't say it is wrong. It's close. It's a coin flip. Macho Man. Look, Macho Man was great. He was great for his time. But no, Jericho was better. Macho Man should be around 16, 17, 18. The Nature Boys 4. Alright. Simple deduction. And no, Jericho's not above Ric Flair. But simple deduction now. Which we have Rock, Austin. Who else? Oh, Hogan. Alright. So it's between Rock, Austin, and Hogan. Come on, Collider. You gotta do better than that. That feels too easy. 3, The Rock. Smart. I think this is a little too high for The Rock, and because really, Chris Jericho is probably above him in terms of what they've accomplished in this company, not just WWE, but in this profession. Rock's top 10, but 3's a little high. Like, is once you get to the top 10, we're really having to get nitpicky. The Rock's prime didn't last that long. It really didn't. Hogan's 2, which clearly means Stone Cold is 1. And Hogan, no, Jericho did not do more than Hogan. We all know that. Wow. How do you guys feel about Hogan in his career? Not his out of the ring stuff, but his career. He still might be the GOAT. He might be. He's damn sure in the discussion, so I'm glad at least they had him top 2. And Stone Cold. Now look, Stone Cold is the biggest fan favorite ever. That's undisputed. But he's not the number 1 wrestler ever. Not as a whole. Not as a whole. He wasn't great in the ring, and he admits that. He was good as a heel, but he was goofy during the invasion angle. It worked, but come on. I can't do it. Stone Cold's not number 1. He is not number 1. He's not. But Stone Cold or Jericho, that's another one that's kind of close. I'll say Stone Cold because of, good Lord, did he boost the popularity of wrestling. So I'll say Stone Cold above Jericho. So for me, I think I have Jericho probably number 7. He's behind Stone Cold. He's behind Hogan. I think he's above The Rock. He's behind Rick. And again, this is just in terms of talent, what they did for the company, accomplishments, all that. He's above Macho Man. Shawn Michaels a goddamn coin flip. He's above Bret. I think he's behind Cena. He's behind The Undertaker. Let's see what else we got. Lesnar's fucking close. I don't know. That's another coin flip. I'm going to leave that as a coin flip. He's above Mick. He's above Dustin. Or Dusty, my bad. I have him behind Triple H. That's 6. He's above Eddie. Come on. Andre, it hurts. It hurts. But I think he's above Andre. That hurts. Hurts to say. He's above Roddy. He's above Daniel. Okay, I think he's above everyone else that's left. Yes. So, technically, I have him 7th with 2 coin flips. So, he's going to fall somewhere between 7 and 9. By Mike. He's somewhere between 7 and 9. Yeah, it's about what I thought. Wow. I'm going to have to look at this again some other time. Because this is a lot to talk about in this list. A lot of it pisses me off. Jesus Christ. But let me know down below what you guys think. Where is Jericho ranked? I have him between 7 and 9. Anywhere in between there is debatable as hell. Fucking list. Where's my boy the Big Show, man? Where's Big Show? Where's his love? Where's Big Show? Where's even Kane? Fucking lists, man. These lists. Alright. Let me know down below what you guys think. I don't know about this. Not sure about it, but we'll get back into it. Because we got a lot more to talk about with this damn thing. Ugh. The disrespect. The audacity. Andre 16. Ugh.